Why patience and endurance are valued in Japan. The hidden beauty of Gaman. The quiet strength of Japan. In Japan, strength is not always loud. Sometimes, it's quiet. It doesn't shout. It endures. Japanese people often value patience. They admire calmness, even in hard times. They respect those who stay composed, even when things are painful. This quiet strength has a name. It's called Gaman. It means to bear, to endure, to hold on. Not with anger, not with complaint, but with grace, with dignity. In this video, we'll explore the culture of Gaman, where it comes from, why it matters, and how it shapes everyday life in Japan. What is Gaman? More than just patience. Gaman is a common word in Japan. You'll hear it at school, at work, even at home. It's often translated as patience or endurance, but the meaning goes deeper. Gaman is not just waiting quietly. It's about staying strong inside. It's about holding back your feelings. Not for yourself, but for others. You don't cry in public. You don't complain. You don't give up, even when it's hard. This quiet discipline is seen as a virtue. It shows character. It shows self-control. It shows respect. Gaman is more than a word. It's a mindset, a way of life in Japan. Cultural roots. Where Gaman comes from. Where does Gaman come from? Its roots go deep into Japanese history, into religion, philosophy, and daily life. One source is Buddhism. It teaches people to accept pain and let go of desire, to stay calm, even in suffering. Another influence is Bushido way of the samurai. Samurai were taught to hide emotion, to endure hardship without complaint, to stay silent, even in pain. Confucianism also played a role. It values self-control, order, and social harmony. Gaman fits all of these ideas. Over time, these beliefs shaped Japanese behavior. They became part of schools, families, and communities. Gaman became a quiet rule, unspoken, but deeply expected. Everyday Gaman from school to work. Gaman is not just an old idea. It's part of everyday life in Japan. From childhood to adulthood, people learn to endure. At school, students clean classrooms. They do it quietly, without complaint. They learn to take responsibility. In clubs, they run for hours. They train in the rain. They're told, don't give up. Gaman. At work, employees stay late. Even when tired, they keep going. They don't show stress. They don't say, I can't. Gaman is seen as effort. It means doing your best, no matter what. Not for praise, but because it's the right thing to do. This quiet effort is respected. It's part of being a good student, a good worker, a good member of society. Disasters and Gaman. Staying calm under pressure. When disaster strikes, the world watches Japan. Not just for the damage, but for the reaction. People stay calm. They wait in line. They help each other. They don't panic. After earthquakes or tsunamis, you'll see quiet shelters. No shouting. No chaos. This is Gaman. People suffer, but they don't complain. They don't blame. They endure. The world is often surprised. How can they be so calm? The answer is cultural. It's deep. It's learned from childhood. Gaman helps people survive together, not by force, but by patience, by care, by respect for others. In Japan, Gaman becomes strongest when things are at their worst. Why Gaman is seen as beautiful. In Japan, strength is not always shown. It is hidden, quiet, soft on the outside, strong on the inside. This quiet strength is respected. It's not about winning or showing off. It's about holding on, with grace. A person who suffers without complaint is often seen as noble. Not weak, but strong. Not loud, but admirable. This idea is found in art, too. A single flower in the snow. A cracked bowl, still in use. These things are fragile, but beautiful because they endure. Gaman is like that. It shows beauty in restraint, beauty in control, beauty in not giving up. To many Japanese people, this is the highest kind of strength, and the quietest kind of beauty. The social side Gaman and group harmony. In Japan, the group often comes first. People think about others before themselves. This creates harmony, and Gaman supports that harmony. If someone is tired, they stay quiet. If someone is unhappy, they hide it. Not to lie, but to avoid causing trouble. Gaman keeps things peaceful. It avoids conflict. It protects the group. You may hear the phrase, "Don't bother others." It means hold it in. Keep going. Stay polite. This is taught from a young age. Even in meetings, people may not speak their minds. Even in friendships, emotions are sometimes hidden. Gaman is not weakness. It's a social skill, a way to live smoothly with others. But too much Gaman? That can be a problem too. We'll talk about that next. When Gaman goes too far, the downsides. Gaman is powerful, but too much Gaman can be harmful. Holding in feelings too long can cause stress. It can lead to burnout, anxiety, even depression. Some workers never say "I'm tired." Some students never say "I need help." They keep going until they break. In Japan, many people hesitate to speak up. They fear being a burden or being seen as weak. Mental health is often hidden. But that's changing slowly. More people are now saying, it's okay to rest. It's okay to ask for support. Gaman is still valued, but people are learning balance. Strength is not just in enduring. It's also in knowing when to stop. Gaman versus Western values, a cultural contrast. In the West, speaking up is often praised. Saying what you feel is a strength. Being open is seen as honest. Being direct is seen as brave. But in Japan, silence can be strength. Not saying things can show care. Holding back can mean respect. In Western culture, emotions are expressed. In Japanese culture, emotions are managed. One is not better. They are just different. Gaman may seem strange to outsiders, but to many Japanese, it's a part of daily life. It creates peace, order, and trust. But it can also hide pain. Understanding Gaman helps us see how culture shapes behavior and how values are built over time. By learning both sides, we gain more than knowledge. We gain empathy. Conclusion: finding balance in Gaman. Gaman is more than patience. It is quiet strength. It is respect for others. It is a way of living. In Japan, Gaman builds trust. It keeps the group together. It shows character and care. But gammon is not always easy. It can be heavy. It can be lonely. That's why balance matters. Enduring is powerful, but resting is also important. Helping others is good, but asking for help is okay too. Gammon is not about silence forever. It's about knowing when to hold on and when to let go. By understanding gammon, we see Japan more clearly. We see not just what people do, but what they feel and what they value. Cultural habits like this may seem small, but they reflect big ideas. How does your culture compare? Let's share and learn from each other. Leave a comment if you'd like. And please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.